Y'all know what I had decided to do was just go live because of a couple reasons, which is immediately after I go live, I get to save this and y'all get to watch it. I don't have to stop and download and then upload somewhere else so that people can see it. Also, y'all know how I get if something disrupts my videos. I'm gonna start cussing everybody out. And I don't want to be in that vibe right now. So at least when I'm live, if something disrupts it, it pauses and I can get right back to the shit. We good. So I'm gonna just do all of these live. I think I can go for up to an hour live. Let's see, whatever. So this is for, yeah. Okay. Anyway, disclaimer's over. Hey y'all, what's up? This is your girl, Pushin. And we're doing your, whatever readings, because I think I'm gonna just do this in 3 parts, and this is what I was thinking of when I was getting ready, was that we got the new moon to cover, and then this is the 21st, and that's supposed to be a big deal, you know? See, this is why I don't do this shit showing my face, because I'm always looking at everything. Calm down. Alright, also, we're gonna do a sneak peek into Capricorn season. So we're gonna do 3 parts, it's gonna be like 30 minutes or some shit. So I'm gonna start with, who are we still in? Okay, Sagittarius, because it's only fair. Still your season, and this was your new moon, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead for my Saggies, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let me know if the music's too loud, I will turn it down. So we're gonna go ahead and go towards the new moon, see what was up there, what energies we're carrying from that, what had happened. You know, spill all that tea. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's go. Let's talk about your new moon. Yeah, you laugh as hell. Alright, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon. Alright. Okay, y'all had a good time sowing your royal oats or whatever. Yep. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to take all of those, but that was the Chariot. So I feel like a lot of y'all Sagittarian, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant were taking real good advantage of this energy that was happening with y'all, like for real. Oh, man. Let's see. This is the Princess of Wands, by the way. Sorry, y'all. Princess of Wands. 8 of Wands. Yeah. Y'all were feeling great. I saw the Chariot earlier. There we go. I saw the Chariot earlier, and that just indicates to me that y'all were ready to go. Like, all I did was win. That's what y'all are in. Like, that's the energy y'all are in. And I still feel like that new moon did bring out a side of you that, like, or just it kept encouraging you to express yourself for real. But the Princess of Wands here, and ain't really no stopping that person once they decide to, you know, start spreading that love around and moving that body and going places they want to go, you know. You got the 2 of Cups and the Sun here too, so obviously it's like being in love with life, like for real, on the everyday, trying really hard also, not just trying hard, but reminding yourself every day who you are and what you're doing, what you do it for, so you can stay hyped and in that hype up energy. Yeah, a lot of y'all may have been falling in love, getting love offers, because you got 2 cups here, you got 2 cups, and you have the King of Cups here that came out. So it could be, you know, falling more and more in love with yourself every day, like, as well. This is 2 people. Every time I see 2, I can think of either, you know, you and someone else, or 2 sides of you. This isn't as much loving yourself as the Lover's card is to me, but this is like sharing in a love vibration. So you could have just been everywhere sharing love with people, just period, you know. It doesn't have to be romance. It could have just been, you woke up every day, you chose love instead of violence, and I'm proud of you. Okay. And the King of Cups, yeah, you weren't shy about showing it either. It's also getting to a point where you feel a little bit more mature in your expressions of yourself and the love that you have for other people and the love you have for yourself. Because the King of Cups can hold it in, you know, they can hold it together. They have a lot of emotion and love, but they will hold it together, you know. The 4 of Swords, you're taking yourself some time. This is still the new moon energies. You've given yourself some time take it a little bit slow mentally, and not wrap yourself in unnecessary shit. Yeah, because there goes that Seven of Swords. I'm so glad this Four of Swords came out. This is like you, I don't know if you did or not, but you could have, because it was in the past, had potential to not stop and rest and check yourself before you wrecked yourself with the Seven of Swords. I'm saying, yeah, because this was Sagittarius season, and who is in fire signs right now? Fucking Mars and Aries and somebody else and something else. Gotta keep it cool, gotta keep it cute. Okay? Keep it cute, Sagittarius. I know you do, but I mean, damn. There's a lot of work to do that. Let's read some more. Want some more? Want some more? That's Miss Nikki for y'all. My favorite Sagittarius in the wide world. It's Nicki Minaj. You know they say if you don't rap like this to Nicki or whatever, then what are you doing? You gotta do those hand gestures. Your mama wanna be a boss ass bitch. I'm a boss ass. Oh shit, maybe I'll listen to that every day or some other. For you guys out there, you know, Jay-Z is a Sagittarius too. I'll be talking that shit, and I love it. I love shit talkers. So you got Nine of Wands, which is basically, I feel back up against the wall, but you're not out for the count just yet. So I think this new moon brought about some situations that kind of tried you and tested you a little bit. Yeah, because you see the end goal. You see the gold at the end of the rainbow, the pot, you know what I'm saying? It's the Ten of Cups. You got your eye on the prize no matter what, Sagittarius. So I feel like you probably got hit with some bullshit, but you didn't let it throw you all the way off. Could have been actually on that new moon day. My favorite card in the deck. The Empress, yeah. So you know you got it, okay? And this is so abundant and it's so great. Because you're not even trying for the things that you can manifest either. It's almost, because this is why Sagittarians just have that way of getting people to do shit for them too. Somewhat cancers can kind of do that, but emotionally, I'm sorry, this is carbonated wine. But the Empress is, to me, Aries energy, but also when we're talking about Sagittarius, I notice a lot of y'all, you are ruled by Jupiter, so you can get expansion and help and luck in a lot of ways, especially if you don't think about it too much. So you guys are magical, and you know it. And so staying in this Empress energy, knowing that you can manifest your Ten of Cups without even really doing too much, is what kept you in the game, you know? I really do feel like you kept reminding yourself, or you were reminded the past week of who you really are and what you're capable of doing, and that's why you don't stop. That's why you haven't stopped, because can't nobody tell you shit, because you already have your eye on the prize. You know where you're going, you know what I'm saying? And you know also like the power you have and the magic that you hold. Sagittarius. How long have we been live? I haven't even been looking. I hope I get to give you guys the full 30 minutes or so I wanted to give. We'll see if there's any more messages out there. These are still new moon messages. We have not come back into the 21st. Ooh, let's see if there's any love situation going on towards the new moon. Okay, Sagittarius, let's go. Nope. Let me tell you why. Okay, so you dropped the bomb on me, came out of nowhere. Probably because I just dropped the card, but or flew out. But I think it could have been like a situation. Something came up, showed you why you can't fuck with that one thing, and like showed you why you made the decisions you made anyway. Showed you why you can't go that direction. You shouldn't go that direction. You shouldn't collaborate with that person, place, or thing, and person, because it's a love situation. This is a disappointment. It's a heartbreak. For you, I feel like more of like a damn, that's tough. Anyway, because you have also up under this, like you kind of moved on a little bit. You brushed your shoulders off, you know what I'm saying? Still pimp. Yes, you still have options. Yes, Knight of Cups. You're still out there on your love tip, and you're still out there not giving up the strength and the Fool, because you still feel like there's not miracles. Why did I say that? Maybe a miracle will come up out of this. I don't know. But you weren't too stuck on that Three of Swords or that love disappointment or situation that brought it about, because you have the strength and the Fool. Yeah. And the strength is all about inner strength to me. It's a stoic, still, strong, like silent strength as well. It's not going around telling everybody you can't be hurt. It's just, taking it to the chin and understanding that there's still love out there for you in any kind of way that you want to go get it. The Fool. So you don't have to think about it too hard. You don't have to do too much. You know what I'm saying, Sagittarius? You do not. I wonder how this video is going to look on YouTube. So I guess, again, you got kind of knocked over but not out of the game at all. Can you see this? Okay, good, great. Ain't nobody, no one's saying anything. Okay, cool. No one's asking questions, alright. Where's the music? Oh, my computer died. That's lovely. That's amazing. That's what I wanted. Oh my god. I know. As we proceed, we're gonna go ahead and pull another situation for. That was for some of y'all. Some of y'all were, took an L and then bounced right back. Okay. As far as love, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, maybe Venus. I don't know if you want to apply it to you. So for the rest of you guys, let's see. Any more love situations we can talk about? This was during a new moon. We're not talking about now. We're talking about slightly like a week ago. It's all good about a week ago. Stop. Alright. Are you awake now? Alright, I'm gonna come back. No, let me get the music. La musica. Okay, I'm back. Any more love situations for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant during the new moon? What's good? Probably not. Y'all ain't saying nothing. I feel no energy. Okay, that was that on that. Okay, so we're gonna move on, because right now it's that conjunction thingy, whatever everyone's talking about, made a big deal of in this time right now. So December 21st, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's see what's going on. This is for right here, right now. All right. I fucking love this magician. Ooh, it's like almost casting spells to get the things that you've always dreamed of, and then you just sit back and watch. You have the Magician here, the Six of Cups, and the Hermit. So you're about to like really try to manifest that your dreams for real. The Six of Cups right now, because I'm not doing this specifically love, which it could indicate, but it's like past life things and past relationships and past situations, children and all that stuff. So for me, I feel like it's more of like a past, the things you've always wanted to come in through fruition, the things, your dreams that you've always wanted to make come true. I think you're really feeling like you can do that now. And the Hermit is when you need to sit back and evaluate. So when it comes to making magic or doing spells for you right now, it's less involvement than usual. It's like knowing that you're gonna manifest it. You just sit back and wait and do other shit while your magic works. That's the mood you're in. These don't even have to really be spells, but just like in visualizing something, envisioning something, and then just seeing it come through later on. And I'm glad that we have a hermit here, because that's the earth sign, or that's, yeah, earth sign is Virgo, so it's earth energy, so it's alluding to something coming up in the physical as well. It's not just like inner work, it's also working for something that you can actually feel, see, touch, smell, all that. And it was part of something you've had in your dreams for a while. Let me go ahead and draw 3 more cards. I pull my cards really random and I have no idea why. Yeah, again, something you don't involve yourself in way too much. You sit back and you wait for that manifestation. You sit back and watch for something physical to manifest. This is the 8 of Pentacles. Damn, hope you can see it. That's more earth energy. So it's like also, yeah, keeping yourself busy, on task, on schedule, so you're not thinking about the things that you are calling in. Like, you write down something on a piece of paper, you light a candle on top of that bitch, and you go on about your business, okay? You just let it be what it's going to be. It's going to happen for you. And that's the belief in it that's going to manifest it here. And the Queen of Swords is you blocking out anything that doesn't have to do with that. Like, any intruding thoughts or any thoughts in general that interfere with this work that you're putting in. So it's like, if you had promised yourself not to think about it, the second you catch yourself thinking about it and trying to add waters onto it and making it heavy, it's like, hold up, wait a minute, motherfucker. So you see her hand up? Wait a minute, motherfucker. I wish you could see it. I might have to turn my light on. Damn, do I have to turn my light on? What's the difference? I hope, take my word. I won't lie to you. Yeah, so it's like, you put it out your mind, okay? You ain't gonna think about it too much. 4 of Swords. You're gonna keep doing your thug thizzle every day, and blocking off anything that's gonna interfere with your work, your magic. Like, it's either you saying you don't want to think about it, and you don't, and you cut that shit off right when, and also, if anything else comes in or anybody starts to try to talk to you about what you're manifesting, you just don't discuss it. Keep that shit on the hush. If there is a thought that comes to you that makes you feel like you're going to doubt yourself, you better check it at the door before it even gets there. It's like you're determined. I love it. The Magician at the top of your reading. I love it. So right now, Sagittarius, y'all are putting in some work to make some shit happen for yourselves. Don't think about it too much. Just sit back and don't involve yourself in it. That's the quickest way to make that manifest. Baratu. All right. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Yep, exactly. Exactly. If you want this to go in your favor, sit back and relax and enjoy the ride, okay? Magician again. Sorry, hold up. Let me show you. From the top, the Magician again. Sit back, relax. Throw that spell out there and then just go pop some champagne like I did, okay? Don't drink to that. Take 2. Speaking of, I need to put my bottle back in the fridge, but can't let you get all warm, footy man. Alright. Ooh, Sagittarius, let's talk about business. Okay? Right away, you feel like you're following. Okay, y'all, goddamn, this is definitely something you're thinking about now. You're following your dreams, you're following your path. It's North Node energy is what I just heard, because that's like the star, also like the North Star, like the path to your destiny. You're following that right now, and I'm proud of you, baby. So yeah, I think you're stepping into a career that you make for yourself. Of course, because of these energies that's happening right now, it's only smart that you do. Okay, let me grab some more cards. And I think that's... Let me shut up. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely something you see yourself progressing in. Okay, and in order to stay on that path, I have the 3 of Swords under the Star, so it's almost like you got disappointed by the things that you were in before, the kind of work that you had. Like it's that disappointment in something that you were just doing. The results weren't the way you wanted them to be. You weren't making the money you wanted to make. Like, you weren't living the life you wanted to live. It was that kind of a heartbreak that kind of propelled you to start following your actual destiny and stepping into like your North Node energy. Speaking of nodes, like I was thinking of making a video about that, because I see so many times people tell you to ignore your South Node, and you know that saying where like out of 100%, like 80% of the results come from 20% of the work. Your 80% is your North Node, the results, like the life you're living, and then your 20% that support right there is your South Node. So you can't forget that, because that's who you are and that's where you've been. Like that's energies that you've had. So you have to carry that in with you, or else your North Node is just going to be kind of empty. Say if your North Node is in Leo and your South Node is Aquarius. So let's say like you just decide to be in the spotlight and ignore the reason why your Aquarius was there. It's like if MLK went through all the shit he went through and then got on that stage and just talked about his experiences, only what he needs out of that and what he experienced, and like it, nobody would like his ass at all. No one would trust him at all. No one would fuck with him if he was just like organizing boycotts and then got up there and took all the glory and was like, oh, this is about me, what I had to go through. No, fuck that. He did changes for everybody. That's what I'm talking about. So for your node, like don't forget that. Don't forget your South Node. Flanking this though is your Seven of Pentacles and your Temperance. So you are looking at your progress. You're kind of like stopped and checked to see where your life is, what you have and what you don't. And you decided to balance that out. This is your energy, Temperance. So you are going to go towards getting things done the way you need to get them done and have your life settled the way it needs to be settled. Just so long as you follow your path and do not forget about where you come from. Because that is part of your story too. I know you're writing a new book, but you can't forget about, it's like writing a sequel and you just start all the fuck way over new characters and all that, but you're still calling it part 2. It won't work. You got to remember what happened before to make this next story great. All right, Sagittarius. Any love? Let's do. I don't know if I want to do love again. I was gonna tell me the same thing. It's just like, you know, you took an L, then you're gonna bounce back. This has been at least 15 minutes. I still want to give you guys the reading that you deserve. Okay, so for love, if anything has changed since the new moon, it's more of diving into what you know that you want and not listening to anything else. Like, okay, you have the Fool and the Six of Cups. So again, if this is love, this is in the love situation. Now, we're talking about now, December 21st. It's like you just decided that you are going to go for your dreams without looking back, not even looking under you, not even looking forward, really. Just like, whatever possibilities happen, I'm ready for this. It's starting from 0, going after your Six of Cups and not letting, again, no other interfering thoughts or situations come through and fuck with that. Especially since you have a Fool up here. It's not even like you're thinking anyway. You don't want to think about it. I think you just you want next time that you do fall in love or have a love situation, it's just, you want it to be the love you've always wanted. The Six of Cups is like, could be a past love too. I'm not really feeling the past, but just more like a dream come true situation. Like whatever. You're going to just dive into those energies and help you manifest that. Again, that could be another magician-like thing you put in, like work to say, I'm going to manifest this love situation. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm not going to be involved with it. I'm going to just let it be because I know I'm going to get it. And anything else coming by, my Queen of Swords is going to take care of that. Going to cut that shit off at the quick. Like, we're not going to keep going with that negative, destructive, distracting thought or thoughts, period, about manifesting love, because I know I'm going to get it. And it will be the love I've always wanted. The love that's deep in my heart, you know. That's you, Sagittarius. Ooh-wee. So much positivity. I don't see, and even if you did have, like, the only negative I really saw with the Three of Swords, and even if you did have that, you bounce right the fuck back off of it. You don't, that's what I love about you guys. You don't let anything, like, really keep you down for too long. And so for some of you, with the love, it's more about Loving yourself enough to manifest your shit. Okay, so what I mean by that, you got 2 pentacles here and then the 8 of wands. I often do see the lovers as like self-love, or loving the other half of you, your shadow side, or whatever you've been hiding. I do see this as like kissing yourself in the mirror. I say that a lot, but that's what it looks like to me and feels like to me. So if some of y'all aren't focused on like getting in a real relationship, you're focused on loving yourself enough to manifest the things that you wanted. So the Princess of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles, that's coming from Gemini energy, from air energy to physical energy. So it could even just be that you pep talk yourself every day. Let's go get this money, or the ways that you show your self-love. And for me, it feels like you show your self-love by really taking care of physical things right now. Taking care of your physical business, like your money, straightening that shit out, straightening out your clean, keeping your house clean, keeping your car nice, staying single and focusing on you with the Knight of Pentacles. Princess of Pentacles only really offering or messing with people who have, you know, an actual thing to build off of. So you have your 8 of Wands. I always feel like this is like a chorus of support too. It's if you did have a situation in love where it kind of rocked your boat a little bit too much, it's you making sure that you're surrounded by energies that encourage you as well. You're encouraging you, and that also gets other people to encourage you as well. So it's all about you trying to stay positive through any means necessary, either just saying, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do for me, or you're just gonna be like, I'm gonna love myself and let other people show me love too. Yeah, making some improvements in your physical world that helps bring up your that helps bring up feelings of love for yourself, if that makes sense to you, Sagittarius. One more message for this is the High Priestess and the 4 of Wands. And it's almost like you're intuitively building a home too. There goes some more earth energy. Well, not earth energy, because this is fire. But when you talk about home and happy home, I think about earth. I think about a manifestation. So you definitely do have in your mind's eye, no matter what situation you are in this reading, you have in your mind's eye where you're going to go, what kind of life you want, what kind of love you want. And you're not going to let anything stop you or distract you from that. Ooh-wee. Hold on a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and do a Capricorn season preview. That was the wind opening my door. That sounded creepy though too. Like, damn, did y'all hear that? What's it? Notification, I don't care. Okay, we got the Chariot. I really feel like you're about to be on the takeoff. You Sagittarius that put in that good work, or are putting in that good work, you really do see yourself winning, for real. The Chariot is always seeing yourself at the finish line before you even start. So you get to when you get in that Chariot, it's go time. This is supported by the 3 of Wands. For some reason I'm drawing a blank on that, but let's ignore it then. So you have the Princess of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Saying what you need to say, communicating what you need to communicate, keep it pushing. I really don't, I feel like it's like a high and by kind of thing. You're not wasting your time with a lot of people talking about a lot of shit either. I ain't trying to play those games with you. Where did you go? Oh, I want you to take me serious, baby. Where'd that come from? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles as well. So you were being discerning like a motherfucker. You were not letting people get in your shit right now at all, Sagittarius. See, that's what's been going on. You realized at some point way back in the past, you know, whatever. And by the new moon, it came to like apparently clear to you that you need to go a certain kind of way. And so the Princess of Swords take no shit, and then you have the Nine of Pentacles, which is you're not gonna just give out your energy or your time and your resources to just anybody. You know, this is an offer, but it's a slow moving one. It's waiting to see what's gonna happen, waiting to see who you are, waiting to see like your fruits first, because you ain't got time for that. You know who you are and what you're capable of, and you're not including anybody who's gonna take rather than give. So even though you got the Chariot, which is very high energy, you're still focusing on keeping yourself centered, focusing on keeping your emotions under control and feeling how you want to feel, not let anybody tell you how to feel, not letting anything come through and rock your boat too much like it's done before. So you have the Four of Cups. She's very still. This is still waters. This is not too much going on, almost boring. But this person also has that one cup up above their head, which is, for me, that one mental state, that emotional state that you focus on. So this is someone who is meditating. You've got ways to feel right here. You know where you can go, because you know where you want to go, where you want to be. So you focus on that. You don't let anybody throw you off. That's all I hear. Because by now you've been through enough to where you know what you want. So, I mean, that's that on that, for real. Sag. Yeah, so Capricorn season, I feel like it's going to be a lot of play no games, take no shit, waste no time, energy, waste nothing tangible, waste no money, waste no space, not even food. You're going to clean your plate, okay? You're going to eat and leave no crumbs, Sagittarius. That's what I hear. Ooh. I fucks with it. Stop being loud. God. Really? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get a party message. Oh, I saw somebody else on the screen. I was like, that does not look like Della. Who the fuck is that? Alright. The wind is picking up and it's about to rain again. I gotta close this door. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Let's get a party message for you. Take me back. Wheel of Fortune. Alright, fine. Rude as hell. I saw you and I wanted to put you back, but you're like, bitch! Who the fuck said I want to go back to the deck? Stop playing with me, okay? I heard you, alright. Again, you're focused on that happiness, that happy home within yourself, emotionally, physically. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You want this to happen for you, so that's on the top of your mind, Sagittarius. Okay? No more pain, no more drama, no more worries. You have the Ten of Wands, overburdened, doing too much, feeling too much, just too much going on. So it's like cutting down from the 10 to the 3. You get rid of the excess. Okay? The difference between 10 and 3 is 7. The 7 of Wands is defensiveness. It's like you let go of that shit so you can relax and flow through the energies that are out here for you. Okay? And no heaviness. I mean, y'all don't like to be heavy anyway, so you definitely ain't gonna fuck with that energy. So it's keeping in your 3 of Wands, focusing on what you want to have develop, which is your 4 of Wands, which whatever you want, I don't know what it is you in particular are looking for, but you're looking for that happy home. No bullshit. There's no bullshit. Lightening your load a lot. And it's lightening your load with things that have always made you feel like you have to hold on too tight or be too defensive for. So you want to relax. When did this get there? Did I just not pick it up from the deck? Yeah, relax. The Hanged Woman, some more Pisces energy. When you have the 4 of Cups, that was Pisces energy too. So this is just chilling, letting things happen for you. Not going too hard for it. Oh my God, the cards never lie. Oh, here's the lie. My cards don't lie. I doubt I'm gonna be this silly when it's Capricorn's turn. No shade, but y'all are always not Capricorn, not you Sagittarius, but Capricorns are always a little bit heavy. A little bit, just a little bit. Yeah. Y'all just gonna let again and again and again and again. There goes the Fool. Y'all just gonna let shit happen for you. I love it. Letting go of the stress, the burdens, the worries. Write that shit down, light a candle, keep it pushing. Somebody disappoints you, say, oh well, you know, chalk it up to the game, keep it pushing. Clearing your space, leaving room for the things you want, and that's it. That's all. We don't want no devils in the house, God. We want the Lord. That's it. Kanye West. All right, Sagittarius. If there's not one more card, I'm gonna go ahead and dip set on y'all. I said one. So I guess there's not. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm gonna post this on my YouTube and shit.